Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Friday, September the 16th. Today we continue to read in the book of Exodus. This time we're in chapter 15, verses 9 through 21. Here's the word of the Lord. The enemy boasted, "I will pursue, I will overtake them, I will divide the spoils, I will gorge myself on them. I will draw my sword, and my hand will destroy them." But you blew with your breath, and the sea covered them. They sank like lead in the mighty waters. Who among the gods is like you, Lord? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in glory, seeking wonders? You stretch out your right hand, and the earth swallows your enemies. In your unfailing love you will lead the people you have redeemed. In your strength you will guide them to your holy dwelling. The nations will hear and tremble. Anguish will grip the people of Philistia. The chiefs of Edom will be terrified. The leaders of Moab will be seized with trembling. The people of Canaan will melt away. Terrors and dread will follow on them. By the powers of your arm they will be as still as a stone until your people pass by, Lord, until the people you brought pass by. You will bring them in and plant them on the mountains of your inheritance, the place, Lord, you made your dwelling, the sanctuary, Lord, your hands establish. The Lord reigns forever and ever. When Pharaoh's horses, chariots, and horsemen went into the sea, the Lord brought the waters of the sea back over them, but the Israelites walked through the sea on dry ground. Then Miriam the prophet, Aaron's sister, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her with timbrels and dancing. Miriam sang to them, "Sing to the Lord, for he is highly exalted. Both horse and driver he has hurled into the sea." And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is God's Redemptive Purpose by Stephanie Lobdell. How sweet is the praise of those whom the Lord has delivered. Israel stands in wonder and awe on the shores of the Red Sea, dry and safe, while the boastful, bloodthirsty enemies flounder and drown. There is nothing to do but praise, with hearts full of joy and gratitude. At the beginning of this journey to deliverance, God declared he would deliver his people with his mighty hand and outstretched arm. But Israel had not the strength to believe it. Yet here they testified to the Lord's outstretched right hand that acted to thwart the enemy and redeem Israel, the power of God's arm that intervened. God has kept his promises, and the people bear witness with joy. Generations later, their witness speaks to us. We receive this witness not merely as inspiration, but as revelation of the very character of God. They call to us across the years, God is faithful and you can trust him. God is good and is worthy of our praise. Nothing can thwart God's redemptive purposes. May we join the ancient story, placing our trust in the God of the Red Sea, and join our praise with those who have gone before us. The hymn is titled, "I Will Sing of My Redeemer" by Philip P. Bliss. I will sing of my Redeemer and his heavenly love to me. He from death to life hath brought me, Son of God, with him to be. And from the 103rd Psalm, verses 17 and 18. But from everlasting to everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear him, and his righteousness with their children's children, with those who keep his covenant and remember to obey his precepts. And this is your daily devotion for Friday, September the 16th. Have a blessed day.